Now you mentioned Instagram, Dave. What do you think is it cost effective for businesses, and it may depend on the vertical market, to take advantage of the advertising on Facebook, and now there's talk about advertising on Instagram and other platforms? What do you think? Does that make business sense?
I think it's going to really depend on how effective those things really are. Personally, as a user, I'm really sensitive to the advertising on those services. I realize that everybody's got to try and make money, but I just feel like it really comes through as being insincere and disingenuous, and I'm oftentimes more uncomfortable by how targeted some of the things seem to be, in that I know that they're getting that information because of how much they know about me. So it almost feels invasive, even though they're trying to be helpful and base it around my interests and things like that. But it reminds me how much they know about me that I'm not really crazy about it.
And Matt, as a web marketing guy, you've got to have some strong opinions here.
Yeah. So in preparation for this shoot here today, I did a little bit more research and digging from sites like Social Media Examiner that reported on surveys that said only 37% of companies that are doing Facebook advertising consider that to be effective. So I would say, going back to my previous statement about, Vine, I think for as many companies as are getting involved with Facebook and doing this, that's a pretty low percentage. And I think really what the main issue there is that companies aren't thinking critically about what ultimately they're trying to get out of, a Facebook advertising campaign. Again, I think if you take time to sit down, critically think through it before you start spending money, on that property. I think what you'll find is as more companies are doing that, there will be a higher percentage than that 37% who say it is effective. So, and there have been studies since March when that initial report came out. More and more people are finding or claiming that Facebook is more effective. I think Facebook's stock price rebounding, I think, is another indication that is in fact the case. So.
All right, check out some more of Dave and Matt's opinions at aztekweb.com, aztekweb.com.